So if someone asked you the question, can you tell me about your shadow? What would your response be? Have you ever spoken about it or read about it or heard about it in this context? I've gained so much from looking at my own shadow. Some people might call it the blind spots in the self. Parts of behavior that maybe I don't want to look at. And so shadow work is really starting to befriend the unconscious part of the self. So start to look at the things that maybe I don't want to look at, the things I want to keep hidden. Or maybe I don't even want to keep them hidden. Maybe I don't even know that they're hidden. So lighting the shadow is a 3-module course where I'm going to be inviting you to look at these different aspects of yourself. And we're not just going to stay in the shadows. Once we've owned the shadow, the invitation then is actually to start looking for the superhero powers within the shadow. So that might be the gold or the light side of the self. So my name's Dan Hanson, and I'm fascinated by looking at my own shadow, and I'm hoping that you guys are going to be as well. I first got into this work in about 2011, 2012. I was really struggling in my relationship with my wife at the time and in a whole bunch of other relationships. I happened to read a book, and this book said go out and find a men's group. So I looked for men's groups and found one. It was run by a group called Men's Wellbeing. I went along to this men's group and it really changed my life. And really soon after having done this 9-week program that they put me through, I ended up going to do facilitation training to learn how to run these men's groups myself. And since then, I've been on this journey of both self-discovery and also a journey of opening doors for other blokes to walk through so that they can have the same sort of benefits that I got. I've been on the committee for several national men's gatherings run by Men's Wellbeing called Manhood or Manshine. And I also run my own self-inquiry events. I run a men's rite of passage, which is a 3-day rite of passage in the wilderness called Lighting Your Shadow, where we go into deeper aspects of the kind of work that we're going to be doing in these modules that I'm going to be presenting to you. And so along with my work in self-inquiry and self-development, I'm also inventor of a device which helps people to breathe through their nose. It's called Sleepy Strip. And it's a piece of tape that basically goes over the mouth and helps people to continuously breathe through their nose while they sleep, minimizes snoring and sleep apnea and things like that. In addition to that, I'm a dentist, but I haven't drilled a tooth since about 2010. I work in a very functional way, and I work particularly with things like sleep and snoring and sleep apnea, and also helping kids to grow their jaws so that they can have straight teeth without needing to see an orthodontist when they're older. I'm passionate about that work, and I get to travel all around the world teaching people about it. But really what I'm here for at this point is the self-inquiry stuff and the shadow. And it's my belief that if I hadn't started to pay attention to my own shadow and found my own light, my success in my other profession, which is the dentistry side of things and the inventing things, wouldn't have happened. So these things all go together, and you can add them all together in your life, can help with your relationship with your family, with yourself, with your friends, with your wider community, and with your business. So if you want to be the best father, the best leader, the best lover, the best business owner that you can possibly be, you need to own your own shadow, and you need to find your light that comes from that. And so join me for this 3-module course. Look forward to seeing you. I'm opening a doorway, and if you choose to step through it, I'll see you on the other side.